So good afternoon and welcome to English class. Nice to see you all back. So the last couple of classes we have been talking about adjectives. So we will stop talking about adjectives and now we will start talking more about verbs. Verbs are very different in English than Thai, and many Thai students find verb and verb conjugation difficult. And in grade 5, we will be talking about verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3. And verb 3 is very difficult. So today and tomorrow, we will talk about verb 1 and verb 2. So first to start today will be verb 1. Okay, so this is verb 1. In Thailand, you say verb 1. But in English, we do not say verb 1, verb 2, or verb 3. We will say present simple tense. You can also say simple present tense. Present simple, simple present. You can say either. I use present simple tense because that's what I was taught in school. But you can say both. But this is verb 1. Verb 1 is the first verb that you always learn. So we discussed about present simple tense last week a little bit. We talked about sentence structure and how to say a positive, negative, or a question. So, so when to use verb 1 and not verb 2 or 3. Again, it's for recurring actions, actions that happen again and again and again. More than one time. We are not talking about just one action. We're talking about the same action different times if we use verb 1, if we use present simple tense. So we use this tense with adjectives. All sentences in English, all full sentences will have a verb. This is not the same in Thai. In Thai with adjectives, you do not have a verb. You just say kun suai, but in English, you say you are beautiful. You cannot say you beautiful. So verbs are very important in English. And so the first example is you are beautiful. This means that you are beautiful today. You were probably beautiful yesterday. You are probably beautiful tomorrow. It is talking about what you are now, but you probably were before, and you probably will be in the future. And remember, verb 1 is a little bit difficult when we are writing it because we have to remember to write S or ES if the subject, the person doing the action, is he, she, it, or one name. If it is only one name, and we add an S or an ES depending on the verb. So we will now review some common action verbs. I hope that you know these ones already, and this is just review. So I will show you a picture, and hopefully you will know what the verb is. So you know this verb? In English, it is run, R-U-N. So this is verb 1, run. If it is he, she, or it, then we will say runs with an S. Now about this verb. If you are...
Dance.
Yes, if you are hearing music and you move your body, you will dance. So again, this, if it is he, she, it, or a name, you will add an S. So it'll be D-A-N-C-E-S. Now about
Swim.
swim. Yes, swim. So, and again, if it is he, she, it, add an S. Often throughout the year, I find students often forget to write an S for he, she, or it, or a name.
Eat.
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 Eat. Yes, correct. Now about this one.
Kick.
Yes. Kick. K-I-C-K. Kick. CK is just one sound. It is 2 letters, but we don't say kick. Just kick. Just one sound.
Jump.
Yeah.
Jump.
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 J-U-M-P. Jump.
Cry.
Cry.
Cry. Yes.
Cry.
But if this one is he, she, or it is not an S. Okay? We have to write C-R-I. Change the Y to an I. And add E-S. So for he, she, it is C-R-I-E-S. So I think is it. So I'll also tell you about some verbs maybe you don't know. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. We can see if you know them or not. I will also try to act them because sometimes a verb is difficult to show in a picture. So if you what that
Laugh.
Laugh. Can you spell laugh? L-A-U-G-H. This is not a normal spelling. A G-H sound has F. So it sounds like L-A-F, laugh. But we do not spell L-A-F. It's L-A-U-G-H. Okay, so next one. If you
Smile.
Smile. And smile is S-M-I-L-E. Smile. Have a ball and you give it to somebody with the air. This is throw. Throw. So make sure when you say a TH sound, you can see your tongue. Throw, not throw, not throw, throw. T-H-R-O-W. So how about this one?
Clap your hands. Clap.
Clap, or clap your hands. Yes. Clap, C-L-A-P. How about if you do this? You.
Point.
Yes, point. This is P-O-I-N-T, point. I think this is not very polite in Thailand. So in our culture, it's not rude. You can point at anybody. But in Thailand, I think you do like this. This is better. How about... If you have a mosquito bite, the verb for this is scratch. Scratch. So it is only one syllable, but it is many letters. Words like this sometimes are very difficult for Thai people to say. Lots of times they will say like this. They will say the S first and then an A sound. Sakrat. Sakrat. This is not how we say it. You say it all together. Skur. Skur. All these are one sound. We combine all together, which for many Thai students is quite difficult. But if you can practice, then you can do it. It's not sakur. Skur. Skur. At. You don't really say the T. Scratch, scratch. Scratch is difficult to say, so it's more like S-C-R-A-C-H. And so for this word, because it ends in C-H, for he, she, it, you will not add S. You will add E-S for he, she, and it. Okay, what is if you are sick, maybe you will do this. Do you know this word? This is sneeze. Sneeze. Again, S and N are together, not sa, knees. Together, sn, sn, sn. There is no ah sound. Sneeze. Sneeze. And then all the E's are just one sound. We have 3 E's, but just an E sound. Sneeze. Sneeze. So some of those have a lot of letters, but they are just one syllable. Scratch and sneeze. So there are 7 that I told you. Many of them you knew. Maybe scratch and sneeze were new. First one was laugh, L-A-U-G-H. Smile, S-M-I-L-E. Throw, T-H-R-O-W. Clap, C-L-A-P. Point, P-O-I-N-T. Scratch, S-C-R-A-T-C-H. And sneeze, S-N-E-E-Z-E. Z or Z, you can say it either way. Z is English, British way, and Z is American way to say it. But you can say either Z or Z. So now I will give you 7 sentences, and you try to fill in the blank with one of these. So just to review, laugh is smile, throw, if you throw a ball, clap your hands, point is like this, scratch, and sneeze. So I will show you a sentence and you try to pick which one can be in the sentence. So first one, if I play baseball, I a ball to my friend. So what word can go in here? Laugh, clap, smile, sneeze, or throw. Oh, I forgot. I will type the words. I will not draw them. I'm not good at drawing. Okay, throw, correct. So the next one. I have a mosquito bite. I want to it.
Scratch.
Scratch. Oh, the next one. If something is funny, I will
Laugh.
laugh. L-A-U-G-H. Oh, some people are writing in the chat. Maybe I will go slower. Sorry, I did not see. Okay, so next one. If I am sick, sometimes I yes. Sneeze. I will sneeze. So next one. If I don't want to talk, I can with my finger. What can you do with your finger? Yes. Point. You can point with your finger. About I always in a picture to make myself more beautiful. What can you do to make yourself? Clap will make you beautiful. I think smile. I always smile in a picture. Maybe clapping can make you beautiful. I don't know. And one more. If my team wins, I will put my hands together and
clap.
Yes, this one is better for clap. Okay. So maybe those are pretty easy for you guys. Maybe you know already many of them. Maybe only one or two are new, maybe none. So next, we will just practice more verbs. See what verbs you know. So a couple of verbs, I will give you a letter, and then you can tell me a verb that starts with that letter. So just as an example, you don't have to write the first one. But for example, if I give you the letter G, what are verbs that start with G? You could write go, or give, or get, or grow. These are all verbs that start with G, or guess. So I will give you a letter, and then you try to tell me a verb, an action that starts with that letter. So what is a verb that starts with K? K. We already talked about one, kick. Yes. Or another one, maybe if you do, what is that?
Kiss.
Yes. Kick, kiss, kill. These are verbs that start with K. One student said king. King is a noun. It is not a verb. Maybe in a game you could king something. I don't know. How about S? What is a verb? Starts with S. We talk about a couple of them, but maybe you know easier. Yeah. Start with S. Sneeze. Sneeze and smile. Yes, we talk about these ones.
Smile.
Scratch. How about swim? Or scratch. Or sell.
Fresh.
Or sing. You pick difficult ones. Scratch and sneeze. But yeah. Or shake. Tongue. You can shake something. One of you is getting a little bit loud. Who is okay. Okay, so next letter. How about H? I don't think we talked about any that start with H today. You know a verb that starts with H? H. Oh. How about hungry. Hungry is an adjective. You will say, I am hungry. You are hungry. How about choi? Choi. Hit. Yes, hit. You can hit somebody. Or hear. You can hear somebody. Is it help? Or have. You can have something. Or you can help. Or hug. Hug is when two people put their arms around each other and hug. Hug myself. So these are all H. How about D? You know any verbs that start with D? Dive, drive, drunk, drunk, or dunk in basketball. Drive, yes. I wrote draw. You can draw things. You can drink, or verb 2, drunk, or verb 3 is drunk. Drive, do, also, or dance. So I think 2 more. How about R? What is a verb that starts with R? Ride. Yes. Run. Look. No, so with R. Room. Room is a noun. You can hit a room or go to a room. A room you can touch. You can touch.
Robot.
Read. Yes, so run, read, or recycle, or rap. If you are a rapper, you do not sing and you rap. So these are some that I thought of that start with R. How about T? T. I think T, there are many that start with T. Talk, yes, talk. Talk, touch, tried. Tried is verb 2. But yes, that is a verb that starts with T. Verb 1 would be try. Yes, touch has a U. So I wrote talk, take. You take something. Throw, tell. Tiger. Tiger is a noun. Or teach. I am a teacher. A teacher is a noun. But to teach, son, is a noun. Teach. Or tell. You can tell somebody something. Or a TH sound. Sometimes we think of T as T. It can also be th. And so think is also a T verb. Okay, so next, I will give you some sentences for you to fill in the blanks about yourself. So these are things about you that you can write about. So you can write full sentence in the chat. So in the morning, what do you do in the morning? In the morning, I go to school. No, not now. You do not go to school now. What do you do in the morning? In the morning. What does that say? Oh, get up. Yeah, very good. I get up in the morning. I don't sleep. I stop sleeping and get up. In the morning, I watch TV. Okay. Can watch TV in the morning. Eat breakfast. Okay, yeah, eat breakfast. This is what I do in the morning too. I eat breakfast. Maybe some other things you can do in the morning. Maybe you brush your teeth in the morning. Maybe you comb your hair in the morning. Maybe you shower in the morning. Poop. Maybe you poop in the morning. Okay. Or drink water. Okay. How about next? Next one. I like to. What is something you like to do? I like to study English. I like to go to school. I like to do homework. Oh, I like to play computer. I like to ride a bike. play with my cat. Ah, yes, these are very good sentences. A full sentence. Where I like to play games, I like to play football, I like to talk to my girlfriend or talk to my boyfriend. Just joking. Okay, how about I don't like to? I don't like to. What are some things that you don't like to do? I don't like to. I don't like to Coke. You don't like to drink Coke. What is something you don't like to do? Me, I don't like to dance. I don't like to dance. I don't like to sing. Drive. Well, I guess maybe you are too young to drive. I like to drive. I don't like to play ping pong. Okay. Sometimes I don't like to sleep. Okay. And maybe one more sentence. I don't like to sleep. Okay. And one more sentence. I don't like to play with toys. Really? Okay, one more. My mother wants me to. What does your mother want you to do? She wants you to study. Maybe she wants you to clean. Maybe she wants you to eat. Maybe she wants you to sing or dance. Clean. Maybe she wants you to play plant flowers. My mother wants me to learn. I don't like to eat a frog. My mother wants me to do homework. I don't like to get up. Okay. Okay, yeah, all those sentences, very good. You guys did very good today. Okay, so that is that's all for the present simple tense. Tomorrow we will talk more about past simple tense. So a different verb form. But so that's all for today. And so I will see you tomorrow. Okay. So have a good day and goodbye.
Bye.